Nix drops back to pass. He fakes. He throws. Oh! And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a more accurate pass than Bo Nix threw this entire game. Do I got to talk about this? Can't y'all give me a pass? Just a 1 week pass. Do I have to talk about this game? Yes, I do. Because that's what we do here. We recap every game the Denver Broncos play. No matter how bad it is. Oh, all right. Broncos lose again. Start the season out 0-2 again. And oh man, this one was rough. So Broncos get held to 6 points. It's the first time they have been held to 6 points or less since the COVID game against none other than Sean Payton's New Orleans Saints. So that's something. The Steelers win off of 13 points. 13-6 was the final. And, oh man, this one was like, I was trying to fall asleep. I'm not going to lie. It was like a train wreck. Like, I couldn't fall asleep because there was just, like I said, like a train wreck. You don't want to look, but at the same time, you want to see what's happening. And I was hoping that the little glimmers of hope that was starting to arouse at certain points in this game would happen the way I envisioned it, and it did not. But, you know, it's the growing pains. I still believe, even though we got the Mo picks, whatever I was hearing. I don't know if the guy's going to live the nickname he's gotten down. I mean, he's playing. It's rough right now. He's averaged 2 picks both games. Passing yards wise, pretty good. 246 passing yards for Bo Nix, 20 of 35. I thought he started out pretty good, but he definitely went downhill from that. But again, it was the team again that, you know, I think let him down. Josh Reynolds had a big game, though. He had 4 catches, 93 yards. Again, run game, non-existent. Bo Nix, leading rusher, once again. He had 4 carries, 25 yards. Just not good enough. Not good enough. Until the run game gets going, there's going to be more games like this. So, Justin Fields, I actually thought he had a good day for the Steelers. He was pretty much doing whatever defense, or he was taking whatever our defense was giving. I thought our defense played pretty well, but just not well enough. Ultimately, the touchdown that they scored was the difference maker in that first quarter. And Broncos almost had a touchdown till Bo Nix with the bad decision throwing the interception in the end zone. Oh, that was rough. Man, that was rough. I know it was rough for every Bronco fan watching that. Oh, oh. I hate football sometimes. I really do. I don't know why I put myself through this, but I do because I love this freaking team. But nowadays, this is what we get. And yeah, I put myself through this. I don't know why, but I do. But yeah, no, that drive that the Steelers scored on, they looked very well. At that point, there were some points in this game I thought it could have gotten ugly. I thought the Steelers could have scored more and made this thing a blowout. It just never happened. Broncos always had a chance. They had a lot of chances there in the fourth quarter to get points. Just it didn't happen. The Steelers' best receiver was Freiermouth. I don't know if I'm even saying that right, but 4 catches, 39 yards. Pat Fryermouth, I believe that's the tight end. So, their receiving game wasn't really nice. The running back for them, Najee Harris, 17 carries, 69 yards, which that's pretty good. I mean, it's not great, but it's pretty good. You look at the total yards. The Broncos had more total yards than the Steelers in this one. 295 to 251, but Steelers won the turnover battle. They had 0 turnovers. We had 2. First downs, the Steelers had more. They had 16 to 13. Time of possession, Steelers had more time possession this one. 32-19 to 27-41. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, after that first quarter, the only other score was in the second quarter. It was Chris Boswell. 0's on the clock, 22-yard field goal. Made 10-0. Third quarter, he tacked on another one, made it 13-0. And then fourth quarter, the Broncos were able to finally put points on the board. They got 2 field goals. They got a Lutz 35-yarder and then a 29-yarder with 1:54 to go. I'm not sure why Sean Payton didn't try an onside kick there at the end, especially with only having 1 timeout. Still confused about that. I don't know if they eliminated the rule or eliminated that because of the new kickoff rules. Someone needs to inform me on that because I'm still confused why we did not go for an onside kick. Whether we won or lost, I mean, chances are we don't get it because it's not a high chance that you get it, but you at least got to try for it. But yeah, just it was a rough game. It was a rough game. This game was just dragging. I mean, I'm seeing things on here now. It says Broncos must make the right move, bench Bo Nix. You really think we should bench Bo Nix? He's a rookie. He's got a lot to learn, though. A lot to learn. I mean, maybe it would have been best case scenario for him to sit back for a year and study the game in the NFL, but I mean, it really depends on what the Broncos' stance is for this season. I don't know if they want to be competitive. If they want to be competitive, I think the best move would have been to probably start Wilson, to be honest. But if they're, all about rebuilding and getting another top draft pick, then they're doing the right thing right now. They're getting their future franchise quarterback reps. He's getting the regular season action. It's going to look ugly now, but I think it'll pay off in the end. I don't expect to see Bo Nix make any, positive strides till probably week 5 or week 6. I mean, I still think he's got a ways to go. He's got a lot to learn. He definitely needs to make a little bit more better decisions. But, one of the most accurate college passers for a reason. But he's got to figure out that in the NFL, he can't make those throws that he's been making because they're going to get picked off. Read into a couple more things, and we will wrap it up here. But anywho, sorry. I don't know. People are saying Sean Payton's the problem, but I mean, we got a rookie quarterback. It is what it is. We're a rebuilding team. We got a lot of holes around the roster, in my opinion. And, I already predicted we want to be very good this year. I said 7-10. We started out 0-2 last year, so it's nothing new to me. Shouldn't be for other Bronco fans either. I mean, we actually started out 0-3 last year. Oddly enough, I don't know. I'm going to mention this in the preview video because we take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa. Is it a coincidence that last year, week 3, we went to Florida? And again, this year, we're going to Florida again, week 3. Now, I hope the same damn thing don't happen again. We're going to get another Oh, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get another angry freak out video. And I hope not to do that because, yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm not even going to say the points. Everybody knows what it was. I don't want to see that happen again. We should have lost that game last year like 35-20. Not what it was. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have for this one. I guess we'll look at box scores real quick. They were saying that the Broncos should replace Bo Nix with that Dorian Thompson on Cleveland. That was one. I don't think it's going to change anything. They said Brian Tannehill. Nah, I ain't going with his wash. But they said someone else. Can't remember. If I remember, I'll type in the comments. And then they said Zach Wilson or Jarrett Stidham. But like I said, I think Bo Nix was the right move. I think what they're trying to do, it's a rebuilding season. It is what it is. Broncos did record, I think, 2 sacks. I'm trying to see for sure. Dixon had a pretty good day. Waitman for the Pittsburgh. Former Bronco right there, he had a very good day. He had 424 yards. Both kickers 2 of 2. Elias and Zach Allen had a sack, so we had 2. They had 2 as well. Watt only had 1. Highsmith had 1. Fumbles. Fields fumbled, but all right, video cut out. Not really gonna look into anything. I thought Lil Jordan Humphrey had a pretty good game. 4 catches, 50 yards. Javonte Williams 5 catches, 48 yards. Sutton non-existent again, only 1 catch, 26 yards. Everybody else pretty bad. Yeah. Our leading running back was 11 carries. Javonte Williams had 17. Other than that, you had Beatty with 1, the 16-yard run, which was good. Jaleel McLaughlin, 3 carries, 6 yards. Just not good enough. And then Steelers run back Jaylen Warren had 42 yards, along with the Harris, 69. Fields had 27 rushing. So that was decent for them. Knicks, yeah, we already went over his stats. So that's just so the camera stops freaking out. I'm going to end the video right there. Hope you all enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Other than that, stay safe, be good. Go Broncos. Even though it's been a rough ride, let's try to enjoy this ride together. Stay safe, be good. Again, go Broncos.